Welcome to Husky Stadium in DeKalb, Illinois. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Northern Illinois Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. We are keeping an eye on the weather in this one. Holly Rowe has the latest.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Back to you guys.
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will be first on the attack. Onto the field comes Billy Edwards. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The handoff to Johnson. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Rush right in his face. Got his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. They're going to run it. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
And the Huskies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. Fresh set of downs going up top. Grab behind the line. It's Bryant. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. New set of downs after the completion. Out wide right, it's Bryant. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And that last completion left him with 2nd and 1. And this is a fun moment for an offensive coordinator. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number. He has confidence in himself. Goes and gets the first down.
Pulls it again on the option. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great...
And he'll step into the end zone. Bunch formation for these receivers. Straight ahead, it's Johnson. He's past the marker. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Tells the run, wants to pass. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. Reels it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Rodgers. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Making the adjustment on the play. Needs it here on fourth down. It's dropped, and oh, what a... Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it first and 10. They'll give it to Johnson. Doesn't find any room whatsoever here late in the half. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secured. It'll be third down. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Handoff to the single running back. Pass to 6. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Fresh center downs going to the air. With the catch, it's Fowler. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. The give. He's on his way. He's got to make it to the end zone. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. It'll be first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. He's changing the play. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Big hit, knocks the ball away. to Johnson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to him again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Finds his man. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab. He saw man coverage, and the idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly as I can and let him work, David.
See man and see the cushion and see the guy backed up a little bit. Now I know I can get it to him right now and get a positive gain.
Finds his target. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs going up top. That's reeled in. It's Rodgers. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Quarterback keep. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Off-play action. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Husky. Hits inside, it's Johnson. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. 2nd and long here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Nice play to knock that one down.
Well, cornerback wasn't fooled that time. He was squatting on the out route. Because of that, he was able to transition, break on the ball, and knock it away.
Quarterback signaling to his guy. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Perfect timing on the hit to keep. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Whip it out to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open.
And I like what the offense did right there. A lot of times on first down, you're thinking run, right? Like be aggressive, come downhill, try to take advantage of the defense. It wasn't a big play, but that will slow this defense down a little bit and just remind them they have to play those screens.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of down. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit, you cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. He is stopped at the 47. Time for the offense to try to put together a 4th quarter drive to break a tie. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. This quarterback part of their running game. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Left side is Fowler. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to Johnson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And they tried to sneak the run in there, but immediately you got to call a timeout here. You got to stop the clock. Then you can get organized, go to the sidelines, still have 1 left after that. You realize you got to get points, but now you get to get your quarterback over here and get in his ear a little bit.
Handoff again. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Sets his feet. It's Edwards. Fires to the big fella. That is the final timeout for the Tar Heels. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. 2nd down to the air. Makes the grab. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw one first.
And after that big completion, look how quickly the quarterback is getting his guys set and ready up at the line of scrimmage. They've got no timeouts. They've almost got no time. They got to push the pedal to the metal here to win this game.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. It's complete to the left. Just picked up 3 yards, but he did get out of bounds to try to save every precious second. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rushes on. Finds some time. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Last chance coming up. Under pressure. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short. Now this team has consecutive wins.